photographer and I'm a certified personal trainer here at Intelligent Fitness. I graduated from Malone University with a degree in exercise science, and I've been an avid runner for about 12 years. Today I'm going to be demonstrating several exercises that will help you become a better runner, because we all know that runners run, but the best runners also strength train. Let's get started. Lateral walks are a good way to work on your hip abductors, especially your glutes and the muscle attached to your IT band. To begin, place the band around your ankles and plant your feet about hip width apart with feet parallel. Take about 10 steps to one side, making sure to keep your feet straight and also keeping some tension in the band the whole time. Then return to your start position. Perform calf raises on a step by placing your heels off the edge of the step and raising up on your toes and back down so that your heels drop slightly off the step. Raise your heels again and get up as high as you can on your toes. If you feel at all unstable, hold on to a chair or the wall. Do 20 to 30 reps. Stand on the floor with your feet hip width apart. Lift your toes off the floor, pulling them toward your shins. Make your movements quick so that you feel tension building up in the front of your shins. Do about 30 reps. Stand upright with your feet hip width apart and slowly lower yourself to the floor by bending at the knees and pushing your hips back. Keep your chest up and your back flat. Do not let your knees go in front of your toes or your heels come off the ground. Try to squat down far enough so that your thigh is parallel to the ground and your knee makes a 90-degree angle. Push through your heels on the way up to the start position. Progress by adding dumbbells. Perform 10 to 15 reps. Stand with one foot in front and one behind with your hip, knee, and toe for each leg in alignment. Lower your body toward the floor by bending at the hips and putting your weight on your front leg. Try to lower your body so that your front leg forms a 90-degree angle at the knee. Push off your front foot to return to the standing position. Progress by adding dumbbells. Perform 10 to 15 reps for each side before switching sides. Begin standing with feet hip width apart. With your hands in front, slowly lower them to the floor, hinging at the hips, stopping just below the knees, while keeping your back flat by pushing the hips back and legs straight. Return to the start position. Progress by adding dumbbells and then performing single leg. Perform 10 to 15 reps. Get into a plank position on the floor with arms straight and your hands underneath your shoulders, and as wide or narrow as is comfortable through your shoulders. Your head, upper back, and butt should be in alignment. Lower yourself to the floor until your elbows make a 90-degree angle. Then push back to the start position. Keep your back flat and your hips in line with your shoulders throughout the movement. You may also begin with your hands on an incline, such as a bench, stair, or secured chair, if the floor is too difficult. Do 10 to 15 reps. Bend at your waist so that your back is flat by keeping your shoulders pulled back, chest high and chin tucked. You should also bend your knees slightly. Start with your arms straight and palms facing in. Lift the dumbbells toward the side of your chest as you squeeze your scapula or shoulder blades together. Slowly lower the dumbbells to the start position. Try to do 2 back exercises for every chest exercise. Perform 10 to 15 reps. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Place your hands at your sides. Using your glutes and hamstrings, lift your hips off the floor, keeping them in line with your shoulders, knees, and feet. Pause for a few seconds at the top and then return to the start position. Progress to single leg. Perform 15 to 20 reps for both legs or 10 reps for single leg. Get into a 4-point stance on your hands and knees. Raise one leg up and out to the side, keeping your knee bent and moving from the hip. Hold briefly and then lower to the floor. This movement will not be great because your hip cannot abduct more than 45 degrees. Progress by adding a band around your legs just below the knees. Perform 15 to 20 reps. Lie face down on the floor with your legs straight and your arms bent at your sides. Raise your body off the floor so that you rest on your toes and forearms. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your body should be in a straight line with your head, upper back, and butt in alignment. Progress to knee drops and single leg lifts. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and work your way up from there to 1 minute before progressing to knee drops and single leg lifts. Lie on one side with your body propped on your forearm perpendicular to your body. Stack your legs on top of each other. Raise your body off the floor so that it is resting on your forearm and bottom foot. Stay in a straight line with your elbow underneath your shoulder and your shoulder, hips, and feet in alignment. Your upper arm can rest along your side. Lower yourself to the floor. Progress by rotating your body toward the floor with your upper arms reaching for the opposite side. Drive with your core and hips. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and work your way up to a minute before progressing. Lie face down on the floor with your legs straight and your arms stretched overhead. Raise your upper body and legs off the floor together about 18 inches. You may continue looking at the floor, but do not allow your head to drop. Hold the position briefly at the top and then return to the start position. Also try alternating arms and legs. Perform 12 to 15 reps. To perform monster walks, place a band around your ankles and plant your feet hip-width apart with feet parallel. Keeping your knees straight, take 10 to 12 steps forward, and then reverse directions back to your start position.